I really must say I am absolutely loving my 30s. I'm absolutely loving my 30s. I'm absolutely loving my 30s, and I'm really starting to realize that this music industry really hasn't been the same without Jimmy Iovine. Jimmy Iovine, like, was the last of the Mohicans before it all fucking went to shit. Because he was from the old school era, where you had to really fucking have it all. You know, 212 was really kind of one of the last big songs of like the iTunes store era, before everything became about streaming. And I went platinum in that era. Shit is really gonna hit the fan for the 3 major label groups come 5 years. Because the current value of the American music industry is about like $25.8 billion. Spotify's market cap is like 23 point something billion dollars. Spotify is like a couple $1 billion away from launching Spotify Records. And then Apple Music is worth $855 billion. Artists, it's really time that we have to, like, we got to start thinking differently. Like, these record contracts are like absolute fucking bullshit. Luckily once it's all said and done, I'll explain the real tea, because the tea is actually really fucking pathetic and like just really pitiful. Not for me, never for me, but yeah, there's something else coming. And if I were any of you people still working at a major label, I would be trying to make real good friends with the most talented. Yes, if I were any of you losers still working at a record label in 2023, I would be making it my duty to buddy up and be very close to the artists with real fucking talent. Because when the switch happens, you know, I know a lot of these people. A lot of these Silicon Valley people, a lot of these people up at the Apple Music and up at Google, and I know these people. They don't like bullshit. They're not listening to the bullshit that you're selling. They've set a trap and you're walking right into it. You should make friends with the talented artists, because it's going to be us artists with the high IQs, with the fucking SEO, whether it's been bad or fucking good, with the clicks, with the data, that are going to survive the next fucking shift. The next industrial shift. Because you niggas just sold your soul. You guys sold your souls. And I feel like an artist, if you're on a fucking label, like, just hurry up and make whatever music, turn it in, and get the fuck off the labels. Because something different is coming. I can feel it. It's gonna be it's gonna be a completely brand new model. And not many of these artists have the talent or the imagination to really actually make the DIY thing look inventive or cool. You know, it's all a lot of the same. Like, okay, you got a Super 8 camera. Let's put the Super 8 filter over the video. Like, it's all like really fucking, it's mad cheap. There's a lot of cheap fucking shit happening. And cheap because the music is cheap, the ideas are cheap, the people that they're choosing to put in these like positions of, I guess, visibility are cheap. Like they themselves are cheap. It's everything around them that costs. No, really, once Apple Records, Spotify Records, like TuneCore Records, DistroKid Records, like once these fucking tech conglomerates start free, after they've made all of their fortune off of your backs, once they start freeing the shit up, I really do think that the price of streaming is gonna go up. It's probably this low because they want to fucking drown you guys out. I mean, when you take a look around, shit that you think looks big budget is not big budget. It's a lot of CGI. It's a lot of green screen. Like, no one's like really building sets anymore. Like, we don't have, there's no theater, no, there's nothing. And now you have music execs trying to be technocrats, trying to, like, music execs who, first off, know nothing about music, second off, know nothing about culture, third off, probably, I don't know what you go to school to study. Maybe it's economics or business. I don't know. They're terrible analysts. And they know nothing about computer science, trying to placate this inanimate algorithm of just fucking stupidity. And the entire industry is making way less money than it did before.